Anyway, let's check out another video here. All right, this video made me laugh. This video made me laugh my fucking ass off. We all remember, or you all remember, I should say, our good friend Rob Smith. Of course you do. He's one of our favorite right-wing political pundits to cover here on the show. So yeah, let's take a look at what he has to say. This video is called "Conservatives Stop Attacking Black Culture / History, Then Begging for Votes." A sentiment I agree with, by the way, but one that, based on the fact that this man is a Republican, I don't think he believes in as much as he claims to. But let's take a listen.
Conservatives, conservative influencers, I have some news for you. These anti-black controversies are really going to hurt you in 2022 and 2024. Now,
that is true. I agree. I agree with him so far. Let's.
A couple months back, or at least about a couple of weeks ago, Juneteenth became an actual federal holiday. Juneteenth, celebrating the official end of slavery. Now, noted to conservative influencers that were complaining about this is something that President Donald Trump was behind when he was on the campaign trail. This is not something.
I love how his argument against Republicans doing this racist thing is not, hey, it's racist. His argument is, hey, Trump was in favor of this thing that you're against right now. Just appeal to the cult of Trump, right? A classic appeal to authority fallacy. But it's even worse when that authority is Trump. Although I guess that's the only authority that Republicans believe in these days, so not surprising.
Something new. This is something that I've been celebrating for a really long time, but still, there was a lot of complaining and a lot of saying how separatist it was and all of that stuff among conservative influencers. Just over the past 4th of July weekend, Vanessa Williams sung "Lift Every Voice and Sing," which is kind of known as the Black National Anthem, at an Independence Day event to close out the event when the real national anthem was sung at the beginning of the event. Now, granted, there is only one national anthem, but guess what happened? Conservative influencers were mad about this because they didn't know their history, and they don't know that "Lift Every Voice and Sing" has been around literally since 1900 when school children sung it as a part of President Lincoln.
I love how now his now his argument is an appeal to tradition. It's like, well, you people were mad about this song, and by you people I mean racist Republicans, not the other thing. He's like, y'all were mad because they're singing this song, but actually they've been singing this song for years. How about just let them do it? How about, like, even if it was a new tradition, like it. If black people want to have their own fucking anthem to celebrate their history in this country, let them. Why not? Okay? Even if someone decided, like, yesterday and came up with that song and was like, yeah, this is going to be the black national anthem. This is how we're going to, like, celebrate black pride or whatever. Like, it still would be okay. Like, you don't need to appeal to tradition to make this okay. The fallacies are piling up, but this is going to get quite a bit more funny here in a second.
Lincoln's birthday celebration. It was adopted by the NAACP, and it is a very important thing in black culture that has been.
Wait, you're pro NAACP? Okay. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't be, I guess, but isn't it more like of a lefty leaning organization? I don't know. I didn't think they'd be with your align with your TPUSA ideals, okay. Doesn't sound like it fits, but yeah, let's.
Been around for literally over 100 years. This is not something that some leftist created on Twitter 3 weeks ago. Yet and still, there was a
Guys, don't do minstrel shit in the chat, please. Please don't do that. Yeah, it's I see the joke you're trying to make, but like it's a little I just wouldn't do it. Okay? Yeah, yeah. I love you guys.
Conservative backlash against this. And conservatives, I have to tell you that if every time black people do something, that whether on the left, right, or in between, if every time that there is something that is a part of black history or a part of black culture, you complain about it, and you say that this is wrong and this is separatist or whatever, black people are going to start taking notice, right? So you can't just sit around and hate black culture, hate everything that black people are saying and doing, and then ask black people for their votes in 2022 and 2024. It is not going to work like that because black people
Wait. I want to go back on that for a second. I wasn't paying attention. Wait.
hate everything that black people are saying and doing, and this is separatist or whatever, black people are going to start taking notice, right? So you can't just sit around and hate black culture, hate everything that black people are saying and doing, and then ask black people for their votes in 2022.
Wait. I love how he's talking about 2022. Do you not understand the history of the Republican Party? Do you are you actually that ignorant? You don't understand you can't just attack black people and shit on everything they do and then ask for their votes. Someone who coming from someone who voted for Trump. Coming from someone who votes consistently Republican. You realize that's what they've been doing. That's always been what they're doing. What, like, you think this is new? Wait, you actually think, like, do you think that Republicans just started doing this yesterday? Do you think this is something, this has been going on for decades and decades. Yes, the Republican Party has been holding up racist ideals literally since the party split. That was a big reason why, or the party realignment. That's a big reason why the party's realigned in the first place. Because the Republican Party started appealing to Southern white racists and segregationists, and the Democratic Party decided to start appealing to everybody. Yes, no, I agree. You can't just shit on black people and then ask for their votes. But you're the one undermining that. You're the one giving Republicans your vote and telling other black people to give Republicans their vote when Republicans are routinely racist and unapologetic about. You're just noticing this now? You didn't notice this before. How racist Republicans are. Because make no mistake, what this guy is low-key doing right now, he is getting on his hands and knees and he's begging. He is begging other Republicans, please stop being so openly racist. Look, I don't care if you're this is what he's saying. Okay, right now he's saying, I don't care if you're racist. You can go be racist. But just stop making it the party message, guys. Guys, we gotta be low key with this, okay? Come on. We gotta win. Fortunately, though, there's starting to be a bit of a divide in the Republican Party, and it's one that I think a lot of people could have predicted if they were paying attention. There's a divide between classical traditionalist Republicans who just really want to return to traditional racist values, basically, let's go back to the good old days of the 50s when gays couldn't fucking when gays weren't allowed to get jobs and black people were more subjugated, and yeah, dude, I don't think gay people weren't allowed to get jobs. I didn't know what to put in there. Okay, it's fine. Anyway, Yeah, but there's a divide between these traditionalist conservatives and the kind of conservatives like Rob Smith here who really don't believe in anything, but decide to go along with a Republican line because they can benefit from it. And the people in that camp range from anyone between Carolyn Borisenko and some rich CEO who knows climate change is a thing, knows how much he's fucking up the economy by not paying his taxes, but doesn't give a shit about all of that because he wants to pay less in taxes, and he wants to be mega wealthy beyond what anyone could ever hope to need in a million lifetimes. So, and honestly, I'll be honest, I don't know who's gonna win at this point. I don't know. I kind of want the, honestly, I kind of want the traditionalists to win. I want the racists and shit to take over the party, because if everyone else ends up not having a place to go in the Republican Party, a lot of them will probably just default back to Democrat and be like, oh, I don't fucking like the Democrats either, but at least they're not being openly hostile towards my identity. I can tell you who's going to lose. Americans. Yeah, Americans always lose. That's the big tragedy in all of this. We got a grifter, demagogue dipshits ranting and raving about critical race theory, and how Juneteenth is a leftist, Marxist, black supremacy propaganda in order to subjugate whites, and it's the first step in a long series of things that are going to happen, which will lead to white people in internment camps. You got all of that shit going on, but regular Americans are fucking suffering as usual. Regular Americans don't have fucking health care. Regular Americans, aren't being paid a living wage and are starving and homeless, and it's. But we got to put all this effort into hiding the racist past of this country for reasons. That's somehow the most important thing for Republicans to focus on right now is, stopping Democrats from shining a light, or leftists from shining a light on the racist history of this country and maybe trying to work against it. But that's the problem. The people that benefit from racism being in place, they don't want it to go anywhere. Republicans don't want it to go. They want hierarchy. They love hierarchy. Hierarchy, when there's a top and a bottom and a middle, you need that in order to be on top, right? And if the more that gets flattened over time, the less power the people at the top of the hierarchy have. And so, rather than allowing that to happen, they have to stoke these flames of racism. And then get token dipshits like this to spout along with the racist message. And, yeah, in the end, everyone loses. Everyone loses. Except the rich corporatist fucks on top, yo. This is America. Don't got you tripping up. Don't got you slipping up. Yeah. This is America. Yeah. America's fucked, yo. Especially if we don't wise up about this white supremacy problem. That's like... I'm sorry, yo. When you've got, black conservatives that are still all for pushing a Republican agenda, which does include racist policy, by the way. In fact, I've heard this guy go against anti-racist policy before, and he's one of these people that opposes critical race theory. But now even he's saying, okay, guys, we're going too far. We're going too far. You're going to turn off a lot of black Republicans. I say good. The less black people that are fooled into voting for the Republican Party, the better. The less people in general that are fooled into voting for the Republican Party, the better. And yeah, black and white people alike will look at a lot of this shit and be like, is this what I'm aligned with? Is this what the people in my camp believe? I don't like this. And yeah, that's what I want in the long run. Less Republicans. So but yeah, this I guess that's why I'm happy this entire video of his is going to be completely in vain. It's not going to have an effect. He can dream, but that's not happening. All right? Yeah. I can tell this dude has a dream, but it's not one I believe in, and luckily it's not coming true. All right? Anyway. Yeah. It's also not one Martin Luther King would have believed in. Fucking. All right. We cool. We cool. Let's listen to the rest of this. What's this guy's name? This is Rob Smith. He's got a channel, Rob Smith Online. Yep. All right. Let's listen to the rest of this, and then we'll move on.
In 2024, it is not going to work like that because black people will remember this stuff. They will remember who.
Will they? Will they though? Because I mean, a lot of them will, yeah, but clearly some of them won't, right? You're proof of that. You're proof, because do you not remember the racism from the Republicans over the last decades? You still vote for them? Like, what an idiot.
Who was anti this, who was anti that, and they'll start asking the question, why is it that every time African Americans do something that's important to the culture or that's important to their history, that is actually also a part of American history, conservatives are big mad about it, conservatives have a problem about it. So conservatives, my advice to you is to...
Yeah, why do they do that? Yeah, well, I wonder why. Dude, I love how he's like, oh, they're gonna start to ask the question. No, they've been asking the question. That's why a lot of them think you're a fucking idiot. This guy literally, I've seen him like go on rants about like he takes the whole Kanye stance. He's like, why are the fucking black people still fucking enslaving themselves on the Democratic plantation? You know, why are you fucking simping for the Democratic Party? They're trying to keep you enslaved and tell you have to vote for them if you're black. Like, no, motherfucker. The reason that black people vote for Democrats over Republicans is exactly what you just said. They remember. They pay attention. I love how, like, you treat black people like they're fucking idiots. Like, every black person other than you is a fucking idiot. For being so dumb as to vote for the Democratic Party. And now you accidentally stumble onto the real reason as to why Republicans as to why black people vote for Democrats. But you're too stupid to even get it. You're too stupid to put 2 and 2 together and be like, oh, this is why black people vote for Democrats. This is why I'm one of the only few Republicans, the only few black people still simping for the Republic. Oh, I get it now. Oh, fucking shit. This is fucking laughable. This is really fucking laughable. I love it.
Check that, watch it a little bit, because you cannot complain about every single thing that black people do and then come around and beg us for our votes in 2022.
I wonder why they're complaining about every little thing black people do. I wonder why that is. Is it maybe because Republicans are racist? Like, I love that he's not digging into that either. Like, why is it? Yeah, you're not asking yourself those questions. Why is it that these Republicans complain about every single thing that a black person does. Why is that? Is it maybe because they're racist? Like, with a little bit more critical thinking, I feel like the light bulb would go on in this guy's head and be like, oh, I'm supporting a party of racism. I've aligned myself with the people who hate my fucking guts just for the color of my skin. Holy shit. I've aligned myself with the enemy. Wow. I love it, dude. There's nothing like that. There's nothing more hilarious than someone who is this stunningly full of shit. Is that all? Is that, we got to watch the video till the very end, otherwise we're taking them out of context. So let's make sure.
2024, because you just may not get the answer that you're looking for when that next vote comes around.
Damn right. And again, I hope that's the case. Yeah, no, keep being open about your racism. Again, I want to know if someone's racist. I would much rather someone be openly racist so I can see it and so I can call it out, rather than and so that more other people in general can see it and be like, oh, these people are racist. Yeah, we don't want to fuck with that. So yeah, I don't know. Keep undermining your own movement. Anyway, it's or keep trying to save your movement. It's not gonna help. It's doomed. Okay, you're not gonna convince racists to stop being racist. Okay, like especially with all this Trump shit. Like racists have been getting more and more emboldened in their shit. Like the only thing we can hope for to counteract that is a bigger backlash from the mainstream towards racists, and it's happened a little bit, but it needs, we need more of it. Okay, there needs to be more just like outright antagonism towards white supremacy, because a lot of white supremacist ideals are just allowed to fester. They're just allowed, people are allowed to have really fucking antiquated, fucked up ideas and just whatever, it's their political opinion. No, they need to get more socially disincentivized to be that way. We need to be telling people, go fuck yourself. You believe this shit. Fuck you. You're gonna shit on every little thing black people do. See, rather than being like Rob Ford to be like, oh, hey guys, maybe stop shitting on everything black people do. I want to be the one who sits here and goes, no, fuck you. What? Fuck you for shitting on things that black people do. Hey guys, everyone, these people are fucking racist. Don't vote for them. Because in the end, we are gonna win. All right. We are gonna win. Okay. We have the most morally defensible position. We just do. Damn right. Anyway.
Pile in my throat when I see a fucking note. I don't want to fucking choke. All I need's an antidote. When I die, so she wrote. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing. If I'm what I eat, then I must be nothing.